You was brought up around here. Was
Yeah.
you here as a little girl as well?
Yeah, when I was younger, I moved here from Chelmsford from when I was about 6.
But did you ever see this place as a young girl and think one day that's going to be yours?
Never in a million years.
But look at it.
I know, you wouldn't think that building would have been ours. Never.
It's in a mess.
It is. There's going to be a lot of work to get done from it.
But look at all the windows and all the roof. Everything needs to be done. This isn't going to be like a 5-minute thing.
It's going to take quite a few months and a lot of determination.
So obviously we can't do anything to change anything structurally, can we?
No.
So all of the wood and the plaster and all of that has to stay the same, and the areas that need touching up,
We can just touch it up
we can touch up.
and give it our own little touch.
Yeah. We're going to look for a teppanyaki chef and a sushi chef.
Yeah.
And they're going to be based here all the time. And then we're going to have
A Caribbean head
the
chef.
Caribbean. Yes.
Yeah.
Where else is there in Braintree that you could go out for a wedding dinner or a birthday meal or an anniversary meal or something? Where would you go?
I know there's a new bistro called Elena's Bistro over the road from us. They've just started doing a really good menu and cocktails and stuff like that. But
I've
apart
actually
from
eaten in there a couple
they're
of
so
times
good, aren't
and they're
they?
good.
Apart from there, there's not really anywhere else that you go to eat and have drinks.
Okay. What we want to do is work with the local business community and
Yeah.
give them a push as much as we're giving ourselves a push.
That would be good.
It would be good because if we do well, they have the potential of doing well out of us. And if they do well, they stay around and we haven't got loads of closed businesses around us. Which
Exactly.
Which
We don't want
nobody
that.
wants. You know, we want their customers in as well. You know,
Exactly.
if somebody's going into Candyland or Vision Express, you know, there's no reason why they can't pop into Oceans and have a
quick
drink
meal.
with a nice meal and,
Yeah.
you know, and all that kind
Might
of stuff.
even want to end up booking their birthday dinners.
Yeah, exactly. So, I think, why don't you grab a mic
Yeah.
and stop people and find out what their thoughts are on
You,
the Swan.
come here. I will. Come here. We'll ask you some questions.
Give me the mic.
Give me the mic. Yeah.
Have you been drinking in the Swan?
Yeah, I used
What
to
would
come
you
in
say
here all the
about it?
time. Well, it's been about forever, but like over the years they've just let the place go really. Like, I mean, especially back in the day, I used to come in here and drink quite a bit.
That's what I said,
It's
didn't
had
I?
so many owners over the years, people changing. The place has been trashed, really. You know what I mean?
It's a nice place, actually. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful place, but it needs a lot of work doing to it. It is completely wrecked at the moment inside. So, Ocean is opening Oceans in the Swan.
I know, very excited.
Yeah.
I know.
So we keep on reading all this negativity online about how Braintree is full of this, it's full of that, and no one's got any money and no one wants to go out. And if they do, they want to go to Chelmsford or Chigwell to Sheech and all that kind of stuff. Would you go here?
Yeah, 100%.
Even just to look and have a look.
I think the people saying that are idiots, really. 'Cause
Yeah.
what's the theme's going to be Asian and Caribbean food, isn't
Yeah,
it?
Yeah.
Pan
So
Asian
if-
Caribbean.
If you want like Japanese Asian food, you've got to go up Freeport, and if you want Caribbean, you've got to go Chelmsford or London. It's nice
Exactly,
to have
there's
something
nowhere
in town. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you're walking about, you think, oh, I do fancy a bite to eat. And then recently we had the bistro and mosaic added to the town, which is good because now there's actually places to go out to eat. And-
Somewhere nice to go.
But then that's like all Mediterranean food. You're going for a different theme.
There's nothing that's the
So
same.
Teppanyaki,
it's something that's,
sushi,
yeah, it's something that the town don't
Caribbean.
have. So yeah, I'm very excited for it.
Do you think we will succeed and thrive and make the town come
Oh yeah,
together?
just because there's a few miserable old gits on Facebook, ignore
That's
them.
true.
You know what I mean? It's-
And there's quite a few of those.
There is, there's
I've
a
been
lot.
reading the comments as well.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay, well, brilliant.
Lovely.
Well, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Hope to-
Thanks.
I'm
you know,
very
come in.
excited.
Thanks for answering some questions.
It's all right.
And I'll see you later. Bye.
Are you a local person?
pub.
Yeah, are you a local?
Reasonable, yeah, reasonable.
Whereabouts
Have
do
you
you
ever drunk
live?
in the pub- in
Great
the Swan?
Lees. Never drunk in here,
No.
not once.
What have you heard about it?
Mixed reviews.
Like?
Bit rowdy. Not the best pub in the not the best pub in the town.
That's fair.
That's about it.
Have you heard about it changing into a new restaurant called Oceans?
Heard a little bit about it.
Yeah.
Not too much, just through the grapevine, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a Pan-Asian and Caribbean restaurant. Do you think it will survive in Braintree? Do you think it will do well?
yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, if it's done right, I mean, if it's marketed in the correct way and everything runs smoothly, yeah, I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's the
bad.
head chef.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Pan Asian food.
Yeah.
Lovely job.
Yeah. Mainly Caribbean areas.
Yeah,
you're
I'm in the
saying.
Caribbean
Mainly
sector.
Caribbean.
Yeah, we're going to have a different sector for the Pan-Asian part.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, thank you for answering some
problem at all.
questions.
Sorry,
Thanks.
caught me off guard last minute. Cheers. Good luck.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks.
My knowledge of the Swan is quite limited, but in terms of the high street,
Yeah.
I think another good quality restaurant coming in is going to be brilliant for the area.
Yeah.
Where we have outside retails and business centres, it's drawing everyone away from the city centre. So we need attractions to come in, and different and diverse restaurants, I think, is a great way of doing that. So I think it's an asset. Maybe it's not been used for its best purpose over the last few decades or so, but it's in the centre point of the town, and it'd be a real asset to Braintree Town
That's
Centre.
true. I think it will be as well.
Are you local to Braintree?
Yeah, I was born in Braintree.
Okay, so you know this part of the strip well or not so well?
I do.
You do?
Yeah, I do know this well.
Okay.
As I say, it's changed a lot from when I was a kid, but
It has changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
yeah, definitely.
Did you go out drinking and socialising here as a teenager?
No,
No?
no, I didn't.
Why was that?
I was boring. I ballroom danced.
No, you ballroom dance.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I didn't do drinking. I went out practicing dancing instead.
Okay.
So I was quite boring in that way. But everyone else went, and they used to go along the high street.
okay.
So yeah. It's
So
nice
you've
to
never
see.
been in the Swan before?
No.
Never, never ever.
Why is that?
Being open, it's
Yeah.
in my opinion, it's always had a bit of a bad rep. It's like it's really nice to see something positive happening with it, because
Good.
it looks like it's sort of been a bit neglected for the last, you know.
It has.
Yeah, it has
for
a lot.
sure. There's an awful lot of work to do in there. We're trying to go for this kind of cluster effect here as well. With Eleanor's opening there, you've got Mosaic here, there are lots of nice little places. We want to encourage people going out into the local area and
Bringing the nightlife back to Braintree.
Yeah,
So
and
I remember it
safe
used to be
nightlife.
so busy here, and now for nightlife it's just flat.
What is it? Unless it's like the ball.
The lounge gets really busy.
Yeah,
that's a
that's
really
it.
good place to go for drinks
Yeah,
and
it's
that.
just-
But apart from
Yeah.
them sort of places, you've got the loft, the lounge, and the ball.
Yeah.
And the ball's head. Apart from that, nobody goes out really at all.
No, or you'll go elsewhere.
Yeah, Chelmsford, Colchester, London.
yeah.
It'd be good to bring something back into Braintree.
We need to liven up Braintree again and bring back the nightlife.
Go
Yeah,
for it.
But it needs to be safe.
Yeah,
for
safe,
people.
definitely.
Somewhere that, we don't want just a place that's going to be known for drugs. We don't want a place
Yeah.
that's known for just, all these people.
To make that clear,
coming.
we will not be that establishment.
But also, we want people to bring their kids and have a nice meal.
somewhere where they feel, let's go for a nice evening meal with the whole family and the kids. It's nice. It is nice for them to do that and to be able to do that as well.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Lovely to
you.
meet you.
I'm
Nice
Barry.
to meet
This
you.
is Ocean.
Ocean, thank you.
Thank
Have a
you
good
so
day.
much. This is Claire.
Nice to meet you,
And
Claire.
what are you? You're the PR person for who?
I'm the marketing manager for the Institute.
Okay. And what's the Institute?
So it's Braintree Theatre. So it's literally a stone's throw from you guys.
What do you do there?
Well, I kind of market it. I help promote the shows. Every week you have acts on a different basis. We've got Gold Looking Chain. We've got Paul Young next year. We've got lots of tribute acts like Elvis, ABBA.
Have you heard about the plans for the Swan?
I have. I'm
And
very
how does
excited
it-
about
What's your
it.
views on them?
Cool.
I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to breathe life back into the town centre. I think we need it. I think we're in desperate need of it. I don't know what your plans are for it in terms of kind of architecture and stuff. I don't know. Do you know about what's underneath all of it?
We do.
You
We do.
Yeah, going to keep that.
It's going to be a big surprise for
Oh
all.
wow, brilliant. Okay, that's good.
So it's going to be very theatrical and very opulent and very Instagrammy for the
Yeah.
guys who like to post a lot on social media. We want it to be the dining spot for those people that have got a birthday or an anniversary or something like that, want something a little bit special,
Yeah.
but they don't want to pay London prices.
Yeah, it's perfect.
We kind of believe in this cluster effect. My whole business practice over the last 30 years has been around community and certainly the business community. I like to interact with other businesses. We want our neighbours to do really well because we want your customers to come to you, spend the money with you, and then pop in for a quick bite of lunch or
Yeah,
a
exactly
nice
that.
evening meal.
Or have dinner with you guys first, and then come to
Come.
the theatre and watch the show.
Yeah,
And you know
that would
what?
be ideal.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we want to get to. So there'll be, that we can do something where they buy a ticket that includes a meal and a show.
Yeah.
It works all over the country.
Exactly.
Why couldn't it work here?
Definitely, 100%.
So you know the area pretty well then.
Yes.
What's been your impression of this part of Braintree
So far?
over that 20 years?
Over the 20 years, it has changed. Obviously, like you say, there is an increase in the Turkish barbers and the charity shops, that kind of thing. We need to kind of bring more businesses like yours back to kind of create a proper town centre again, if that makes sense. You
Yeah.
know, something that's kind of different and out there and extravagant, like what you say.
Yeah.
People are going to come from further afield. I mean, Braintree, you've got Colchester and Chelmsford. We're right in the middle, and I think that's going to make people come from
Yeah.
both ends as well.
Yeah.
That's what we want and need.
Yeah, we definitely do.
We just need to bring the life back into Braintree.
Absolutely, and if they can have a nice meal and then go and watch a show afterwards, it's a reason to come into the area.
Come into Braintree as
You know,
well.
so that's what we want. Yeah. Well, nice to meet you.
Yeah, and you.
Nice to meet you as well.
And you.
And we shall see you tomorrow
Yes,
at the
definitely.
party.
Yeah, see you later.
Thank you.